defeat the real champion. If he dies, he dies.
What are you guys doing? This is supposed to be an exhibition. You understand? An exhibition.
Keep the faith, bro. All I can tell you is keep the faith. Keep the faith, bro. Keep the faith. You know what I mean? Keep the faith. Me, myself, shit. Show me, bro. This was the straw that broke the camel's back for me. It only take one time for you to make me look like a fool, and I'm out on you. Now you got to build your trust back up. Hell no. Show me. Announce the fight, nigga. Nope. Still a diehard fan. Still a huge Tank Davis supporter. You still got me fucked up if you say he can't fight. If you want to rehash them old debates, nigga, I'm riding and shit.
Again, y'all weird, man. Get paid, bro. Legacy. Sick of that shit, man. Overrated ass word. That's an overused ass word in the sport of boxing. Sick of hearing it. Legacy. Legacy. Now, I mean, legacy fighters broke right now with concussion stories, just like Chuck Simpson said. Miss me with that, man. Tank smart enough to see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'll be damned if I be 30, 40 years old, sitting here still having to do this shit because when it was time for me to fight Jake Paul, I ain't do it. Nah, man, go beat his ass while you at it, Tank. That's where I'm at with it. Yeah, I would have loved to see it.
GMO Lukey says, Tankamaniac's out of control. How so?
How so?
How so?
How so, bro? I think Netflix trolling because I believe they...
Throw the towel! Throw the towel! Throw the damn towel!
Defeat the real champion. If he dies, he dies.
What are you guys doing? This is supposed to be an exhibition. You understand? An exhibition.
I gotta say,
Keep the faith, bro.
I think it was a year and a half ago, man. I was on Fag 9, bro. I typed in that man chat. I say, hey man, what do you think about this? I like Shakur Stevenson, #1 pound for pound. He looked at my chat and read, he was like, no, Shakur Stevenson, #1. This was about a year and a half ago, right? Because we already seen what we seen and we needed to see. You know, the name of the game is what? They hate to say it, but it's hit and not get hit. And for Just Do Boxing to say legacy, he tired of that word, where you're not giving just due to the greats that think legacy is everything, and that's your name. I understand keeping it tight. You keeping it funky. I'm keeping it funky. I want to see the fight. Hell, I'm trying to go to the fight in Atlanta, nigga. That's gonna be a legacy fight. And when I say a legacy fight, look at Jake Paul's resume, and then look at Tank Davis' resume. I think they are different. What do you think? You know, I think they don't even match up. Like, I would love to see a Rolly against Silva. You know, Silva was kicking ass, man. Anderson Silva. I don't think that's not a bad fight back in that day when he fought him. When Jake Paul fought him. I would like to see, I don't think Rolly is a jiu-jitsu artist or some type of martial arts. You know, he's awkward, he's goofy, he has no rhythm. He's just strong. You know.
Come on, put it on the pile, I'll lift it. That's nothing.
Well, he'll do this new dance move.
Oh, come on, Kai. You know I can't dance.
Yeah, we know. Sit your ass down, son. You know, but don't get knocked out, brother. Don't get knocked out. And I want to talk about this because this is a legacy fight. I remember Logan Paul fighting Floyd. And Logan Paul was trying to hurt Floyd. Yes, he was, man. The man was trying to hurt Floyd, bro. I think he was trying to hurt Floyd. Oh shit, I ain't even got that shit on there. Let me put YouTube on that bitch. Yeah, I think he was swinging with all his might trying to hurt Floyd. I think that'll be only right if, you know what I'm saying, these guys go in there and really fight. Like, the big mystique about Jake Paul is that he has scripts and he's not taking it serious about being a fighter. You understand me? So if people are doing that and you really want to be taken serious, a fight with Tank Davis, please. Yeah, a fight with Tank? Come on, man.
What about those subscribers?
Uh-oh.
I know what y'all saying. Well, KQ, yeah, he might be honest and everything, but he ain't got no subscribers.
KQ, man, you need
I don't
to
want to
stop
buy no
that
subscribers.
shit, bro.
I ain't gonna call off no names, but I know people right now. Yo, content creator. I ain't gonna call him no names. It's mighty funny. His channel is growing by 200 subscribers per day. How does that happen, people? How does that happen? Come on, answer me. Answer me. Don't sit here and treat me like I'm nobody. Talk to me, damn it.
Fuck that shit. Give him a t-shirt. Well, baby. Come on, baby. Get in here. You want the answer then? No, hurry up. Get out. Get out. It's a man's cave. Yeah, it's my cave right here. Let me put my teeth in. Alright, let's go.
Yo home. Yo home. Yo home.
Oh, go.
Yo home career.
God damn it. Bitch! Get your ass back in here. What's wrong, baby? You supposed to already had the evidence in my teeth. I see, you done made me spit my teeth out on live. Now, how am I fix that? No, we ain't getting off this. Come here. You ain't gonna ask me?
Don't answer that question. Anyway, WBA will analyze Gervonta Davis' status. It's lightweight champion after announcing an exhibition with Jake Paul. Rematch against Lamont Roach has been ordered following controversial draw. Should they strip him of the belt? Could they make room for an interim title? Hey man, you know, belts don't matter anyway, so why should that matter to a Tank Davis fan or a guy like me? Because I remember what people say. I never forget what people say. I always remember what people say to me. I'm like an elephant. Belts don't matter. And the fact that you was caring about Lamont Roach's belt just mind-boggled me. Hit that like button for me. What do you think should happen to that belt? I mean, it really shouldn't matter. Let's go, Tank Davis. Let's go. I mean, what's more exciting? Tank getting knocked out or Jake Paul getting knocked out, though? For the casual eye, that is. I think Tank getting knocked out is best. I mean, when Mike Tyson got knocked out by Buster, the world knew. Japan spread it everywhere. So like I said, if you're a true boxing fan, you'll be rooting for Tank Davis to get knocked the fuck out. You know, that'll be best for boxing, right? You're a boxing fan. You want what's best for boxing, right? You don't want what's best for boxing. Boxing really not boxing to you niggas no more. Man, niggas used to be, boy, look here. Niggas used to be in that bitch debating on how the fuck they can get Mike Tyson out of that goddamn knockout every day after he got knocked out. Motherfuckers that never even watched boxing before was talking about Mike Tyson getting knocked out, nigga. They had old white ladies talking about motherfucking Mike Tyson getting knocked out, nigga. They brought a whole goddamn demographic back or swung it right to boxing, nigga. Look at Turkey. Turkey got the motherfucking trap jumping, nigga. And everybody want to see what the fuck going on with turkey necks. He got the turkey necks, the neck bones. He got the gumbo, the jambalaya pots. Every time you see one of his packages. This mother lover be putting on so many different type of fights, man. It don't make no sense. No military sense whatsoever. No military secret what the business is. Everybody flipping the script. So why won't I flip the script? Shit, nigga, you flipping the script is the worst thing you could have did, knockout. Yeah, you flipped the script on Shakur. Now you done flipped on Tank. Talking about you still a Tank fan. No, you're not. No, you are not. You just a wave rider. Wave rider. Doom, doom, doom. Riding all the waves in their tall. Wave rider. Boom, boom, boom. Riding all the waves 'cause they're tall. You wanna ride the big waves. So if you're Shakur Stevenson, if you're Devin Haney, please don't make the steak of, he said don't make the steak. He said if you're Shakur Stevenson, if you're Devin Haney, please don't make the steak of trying to please people, man. Nigga Tank trying to please people. He ain't trying to please nobody. Nigga, the Capitals finna love this fight. Nigga, this shit finna get promoted, not demoted. And he finna get a cool $40 million, Buster. Now, how much he would have got if he fought Shakur? I say this nigga finna make a cool $40 million, Buster. Now, how much money would he made if he would have fought Shakur? Because this turkey is not paying for this. It's Jake Paul paying for this. You know, it's his money. Jake Paul fucked with Netflix too. You know that, right? Jake Paul was fucking with Netflix before Turkey, nigga. Shit, nigga, Jake Paul made Turkey get on deck, nigga. Jake Paul is one of the three heads of boxing. Like it or love it. Now, I'm going to ask this question again before I play my video. Because Tank Davis is about to make a cool $40 million, Buster. And I just want to know how much money he would have made if he would have fought Shakur. Now, I know legacy fights ain't shit to you, Just Do. I know they ain't shit to you, but you said it, brother. Look no further. You said it, brother. You said, now, if you can get a legacy fight and get the bag at the same time, that's, you know, that's good too, right? So why, as a true boxing fan, fuck a guy and his money? Because, you know, we can't spend one red penny of that shit. So why, as a YouTube channel that gives everybody their just due, would you say that fuck legacy and all the God greats that had belts and fought for legacy, and say just get the money? Not only get the money, slander all the YouTube content creators instead of the boxers, but slander the YouTube content creators that want to slander the unrighteousness that is destroying the sport of boxing. No one boxer is above the sport, and we got Jake Paul destroying the sport, and it's all around the sport like a festering dog. What's up, low dog? ASAP. Listen. You said fuck legacy. Now I'm with you on that, but I'm talking about legacy over currency defined mindset. That's a troll on YouTube. But legacy in boxing, never. I despise that statement. I reject your deposit. Because, like I said, Tank Davis is about to get a cool $40 million, Buster. But I want to know how much money would he have gotten if he had chosen to fight Shakur. Tank finna get $100 million, dumbass niggas. They finna split $100 million, and Jake Paul is the A side. So if you split 60-40 down the middle of 100, I'm pretty sure that a 60-40 split is 40, Buster, not 100. But you'll never get more money than Canelo. Why? Because Canelo fights killers. Am I talking and enunciating my words? Because people say that I'm country and they cannot understand me. Well, tonight I will make sure that I am crystal clear. Because I'm sick of the flip-flops. You want to strip this nigga? You should have been stripped this nigga. He been said belts don't matter, right? So if belts don't matter, why the fuck are y'all in an outrage about this nigga getting a mother-loving belt took from him, dumbass niggas? And why is y'all still...
So if you Shakur Stevenson, bro, if you Devin Haney, do not make the mistake of trying to please people, bro. Do not make the mistake of trying to, I'm going to try to, you know, I'm going to become more fan friendly, bro. I'm going to go for the knockout. Nah, bro, you fight your fight. If your shit is hitting and not getting hit, you do that shit. Damn what everybody else say, bro. Because at the end of the day, if people rock with you, bro, they gonna rock with you.
Right.
And if people hate on you, they gonna hate on you. Because the same segment of people that's calling Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney boring right now, bro, them same segment of people, if you try to become more exciting as a fighter, and you get your ass whooped, they ain't gonna be like, well, shit, I fuck with Shakur, man. He exciting, bro. Nah, they gonna be like, he got his ass whooped, he got knocked out, he got exposed. Because you was trying to please their ass, bro.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly why Devin Haney got popped. Because his daddy really run the show. You know, yeah, my son's a boss. He's his own boss. Yeah, nigga, just like Floyd Schofield is his own boss. He got his own little Instagram channel, don't he? That ain't his Instagram channel. He made that channel. Senior made that channel when he was underage. He couldn't control the channel. He had to guide that channel. And that's his channel. Y'all know that's his channel. Look at Abdullah. Look at Abdullah Mason, a fine young black man, Muslim brother, and listens to his father, and look at his career, it's going upwards, not downwards. So you go to Bozy, you look at Boots, look at his father, look at the way his career's been going. He's a so-called phenom according to Blue Blood. And I have never, ever seen a fight where I was not pleased with Boots. Have you? And if you have, I probably think you're talking about the Karen fight. But if you talk about that fight, he was trying to kill him the whole 12 rounds. Embarrassed, embarazo, because he was on a tank card and he wanted to shine. And this fella didn't want to engage like a dummy. Damn it, Boots, you got a chance to learn in front of millions. Hundreds of thousands that bought. Millions. And oh my goodness, I was impressed. So when people listen to my videos, what's up, Adam? You say I got one for you, Rube Benavidez, Trash Canelo, Ginger Ass in the bar. Wait, what? I'm cool with that. I mean, I don't know. We ain't seen it. So, but back to what I was saying. With this fight right here, all I'm gonna get at is if Tank Davis, let's fast forward to this shit. If Tank Davis match the resumes with Jake Paul, what do you see? Can you see a name on Tank's resume that stands out? Don't even look at Mike Tyson. What about Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.? Of course he's not, but his father, nepotism. You do the same thing with Tim Tszyu. You do the same thing with Conor Benn. They're trash. You do the same thing. Listen, their names. Y'all wanted to fight Lomachenko. Y'all wanted to fight Loma. He been a duck. Lomachenko wanted to go to war instead of fighting Shakur Stevenson. Remember? Y'all don't remember that when he said, hey, we on the same side of the streets, Loma. Let's fight. No. We are going to war. I'm ready to strap up me boots. And just like Cepeda, I'm about to have a baby. Okay, but damn, I get a fight and now you gotta fight. Politics. Shakur ain't fought nobody. I know that's right. We've been trying to tell you suckers and mother lovers that ain't nobody gonna fight guys like Boots and Shakur Stevenson. The only people that will fight Boots and Shakur Stevenson are the Latinos and the Afro-Latinos and the Europeans. The African American boxers are watered down. There are only a few that will kick everybody's ass in boxing. One of them is Boots, whether you like it or not, because he's got an acclamation fight. He's soft? No, because there's no evidence of that. And when he gets his acclamation fight, what will you say if he fights a killer in his next fight? You will be like, oh wow, we gotta buy a whole lot of popcorn, baby, because we gotta watch this fight. Yay, Boots. You did it for us. Now I did it for you. Just like Tank said after he got the grease in his eye. Remember when they booed him? Oh, Tank, Shakur got booed. Shakur got booed. Boo! Oh, that's okay. One day they hate me, the next they'll love me again. He been told y'all, we been making YouTube videos telling you that Tank said he gonna make y'all mad. I say, what do you mean by he gonna make you mad? Cause Jake Paul was acting like he was upset at the fight. I thought you didn't like Tank Davis. Why you upset that he got a draw? What the fuck you doing in this locker room for? Why Tank Davis said in 2024 that Jake Paul is taking boxing serious and I like what he's doing. Why don't y'all make YouTube videos about that? Those are the type of YouTube videos that I like to make. But since you don't make them, I make them, and people don't like to watch me when I make them. Maybe the truth hurts too much, and you don't like pain. You can never be a boxer. You talk about YouTube guys that never laced up the gloves just do. But you can never be a boxer, even if you trained all your life. Why? Because of your mental. My mental is that of a revolutionary. Anything that I put my mind to, I can do and achieve and learn and teach. Because that is how I was raised. Man, don't you know I played every sport there is to play? The coach, bro, went to my mama's house trying to get me out the streets. Football, nigga. Get me out the streets like Andre Ward. Like when Jay Prince had to go to the trap house. Don't you know that niggas be in here living sports and watching sports all their life and been talking sports all their life before the internet was ever invented? So now, a nigga like me, an old school fool, got access to the internet. I ain't doing nothing but talking my mind and talking how I feel. I'm not over here being unbiased. I'm not no unbiased ass nigga. I'm biased in the mother lover. I tell people what I like and I don't like. I like masterclass boxers. I like guys that can hit and not get hit. If you out there with the high guard and you downloading all that data by taking punches and trying to trick people with one shot at a time, you nice to look at when you get yourself your little knockouts. But nigga, you ain't finna fight no Shakur Stevenson, and I've been saying that for over 2 years now. And ain't nobody been listening to me. I even made a troll page. I told y'all I was gonna make a troll page. I said the name of my troll page is Tank Ain't Never Gonna Fight Shakur. Oh. And you just laugh at me, thinking I'm funny. And I don't even be trying to be funny, my nigga. I be heart attack serious. Serious. I done seen niggas like Floyd before that didn't have billions of dollars. I done seen niggas like Tank before that didn't have millions of dollars. The mind frame type niggas. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh, you can't cross no nigga like Floyd. He gonna get you back. And Tank, he gonna get you back. Everybody know Floyd is the PBC. And you ain't know the mighty long time. And you know, people don't say mighty no more, but I do. Mighty is a strong word. Might. You know, maybe we should reintroduce some old school words back into the algorithm. Because I've been saying that for a mighty long time. Hey, my mama used to watch westerns and shit, right? So we ain't had #1 TV. And I was a kid, I used to be mad as hell. That motherfucker used to watch the Cartwright, right? And that motherfucker, Hoss. He's like, Paul, I'm powerful hungry. I'm powerful hungry. Big fat ass white boy say he powerful hungry.
Excuse me.
We're going to be okay. And a lot of times fighters say, oh yeah, I'm with Al Heyman, but I'm not with Floyd Mayweather. Well, you know, if everybody knows, Al Heyman and Floyd Mayweather is one.
Real quick step.
Different fighters saying PBC. Okay. In June, when Tank get in the ring, you're going to see PBC. Like I said before, still my company.
Right.
So
but I understand business. But I understand business.
Right.
Right. PBC. Okay. And when you see Tank Davis get in the ring with Jake Paul, you gonna see the PBC, right? You can't escape it, Tank. You can't escape Floyd Mayweather. You're gonna have to buy yourself out your contract like Floyd did and be a real boss. Or just retire. You know, maybe you retire, you come back in a couple years, or maybe a year and a half. And, you know, maybe you fight again after Jake Paul and really bounce. Now, that will give me another opportunity to let you spin me. Because if you beat Jake Paul, you still have an opportunity to make more money than you ever made in your life. But you know you got to fight Shakur. Never. I never put hope in you, nigga. I never put hope in you, nigga. Hey, you better not get knocked out. You better not get knocked out. Boy, you please. You get hit. He talking about he on USADA. They taking USADA. Nigga, that's all Tank ever took was USADA. That ain't no big motherfucking news, dumbass bitches. What the fuck? Oh, see? They taking USADA. They taking USADA? What's wrong with your lip? You need some wobble? That nigga always took USADA. Because he didn't like Baba. And Baba is the gold standard of drug testing in boxing. Yeah, they're a little expensive. Yeah, they pop up unexpected. But guess what, suckers? You ain't got to worry about no popping. Cause they gonna put all that shit on Front Street. Not like USADA. USADA be hiding the water. They be hiding shit. USADA don't even test for everything. USADA be testing for just specific shit. BABA, they be testing for a lot of. I'd rather take BABA and my opponent take BABA because it's a whole lot of drugs out there. And you don't know what the fuck a bitch on. Oh man. I tell you what, Tank, you finna get big as a house. And you are allowed to take Clenbuterol. You are allowed to take Medrolone. You are allowed to take all of those things as long as you don't take over the threshold. You're gonna need it because you're daring to be great. Fuck what these hating ass switch out ass niggas done said about you. This is a legacy fight. This a legacy fight, nigga. I don't care what you say. This is a legacy fight. You hear me? Because look at this nigga resume. That's all you got to talk to me about. Look at the resume, homie. The nigga resume better than motherfucking Tank Davis. So if Tank Davis beat Jake Paul, his resume gonna be way better than anybody at 135, nigga. Think about that. You ain't got no motherfucking Mike Tyson's on your resume. I don't give a fuck what you say. Nigga, y'all make fun of Devin Haney, but he got Lomachenko on this shit. Oh, Loma was old. I know. Shit, so was Muhammad Ali. But Larry Holmes got Muhammad Ali on his resume. So the Spinks, nigga. And Jake Paul got him on there too. Jake Paul got Anderson Silva. I want to see Anderson Silva versus Rolly. You know, two karate chopping motherfuckers. That'll be a good fucking fight, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, nigga, PBC is Floyd, nigga. Y'all better recognize it. Let me play that one more time.
Excuse me. We're going to be okay. And a lot of times fighters say, oh yeah, I'm with Al Heyman, but I'm not with Floyd Mayweather. Well, you know, if everybody knows, Al Heyman and Floyd Mayweather is one.
Real quick step before you.
Different fighters saying PBC. Okay. In June, when Tank get in the ring, you're going to see PBC. Like I said before, still my company.
So
but I understand business. But I understand business.
Right.
And that's all you gotta understand, man, is you got a contract and you signed to the PBC. That's your job. You know, you got a job at the PBC. You just do your job. You know, you don't do nothing else with your job. You know what I'm saying? But look, Jake Paul does have a better resume, homie, than Tank Davis.
I got another trick up my sleeve. Step with pep to the back of the house, looked in.
All the lights are out. Grabbed it back and it's locked so easily make my way to the window. Lift it up slow, cause it takes time and look around, then climb in.
Yeah. You see Mike Tyson, baby. Hit that like button for me. Jake Paul, face of boxing, 1 of 3. Hey man, you know, Jake Paul got a better resume than Tank Davis if you ask me. Or you got Mike Tyson on that B. Or you got Nate Diaz, Silver, Woodley, Nate Robinson, them names, you know, like Rolly. Rolly is a name, you know, and after this fight, man, you got a chance to put Pacquiao on your resume. You might have the best resume at 135. Tank Davis, after you beat Jake Paul and Pacquiao, you know, you'll have a better resume than Shakur Stevenson after you fight Jake Paul. Jake Paul, the face of boxing. Shakur ain't got no face of boxing on his resume. You definitely weren't going to fight him. He's too little to fight Canelo.
Look at his face.
Hello.
Yeah.
You see Mike Tyson, baby. Hit that like button for me.
Jake Paul, man, he the motherfucking face of boxing, man. What you gonna say about that? Look at the motherfuckers he fought, man. Y'all playing, man. Like, okay, y'all be making fun of niggas when y'all get mad when we be teasing Tank resume and shit, nigga. How the hell you motherfucking teasing us about making fun of Tank resume, and that shit really some certified shit, nigga. Ain't nobody got no name on his resume except Rolly and Ryan. And fuck, Ryan is a YouTube boxer too. Ain't that what y'all say? He's a fucking YouTube sensation, internet sensation. He be on YouTube letting punching people in their stomach and doing speed drills and shit like that. Ain't that what y'all say? That's what I said. I never thought Ryan Garcia was a hellified boxer. I always thought he only had a left hook, just like Tank said. Ain't that what Tank said? Yeah, Tank said he ain't got nothing but a left foot. And that's what he did the whole fight. Lateral. Touching that goddamn left hand the whole motherfucking fight. And countering. That's all he was doing the whole fight, trying to find a way to counter. You knew about that fucking rib. You know what I'm saying? You got scouts. You know what I'm saying? You knew that rib was so. You touched that tender spot and you knew you had that boy. And the fight was over. He took a knee just like you. You made him take a knee just like you had to take a knee. You know. No, nigga, you can't just beat Jake Paul. You gotta knock Jake Paul out. Cause Tank knock everybody out, nigga. How the hell y'all a Tank fan and y'all ain't talking about Tank gonna knock nobody out? Tank gonna knock that man out, man.
Tank gonna knock him out.
Tank knock everybody out. He better knock Jake Paul out. Jake Paul ain't even on his level. I don't know what everybody talking about. He got all this power for. If he got all that power, how big he gonna get? You know, y'all used to make fun of how big, what weight is gonna be at? 195. That's where you at right there. That's where you can get to. You can get to 95, Jake, and can Tank get to 95? Will he go up to 95? What he gonna go to? What's the debate? You know what I'm saying? Come on, debate series. Y'all ain't came up with this debate yet. Why the niggas ain't came up with that debate? What weight Tank gonna fight at, and will he be efficient at what weight, nigga? Yeah, nigga, make that debate, nigga. Cause we been trying to hear that shit. Yeah, we been trying to hear a debate on what weight Tank gonna be at. I've been trying to see how big Tank was gonna get, nigga. Yeah, nigga, y'all made me seem like I was a hater. Just like with Keyshawn. Y'all made me seem like I was hating. Just like on Tank. I ain't no motherfucking hater. I'm a truth spitter. That's all it is. You niggas just like the bitches. The bitches don't want to hear the truth. Yeah, she got a wig on. Why? Cause that shit nappy under that shit, man. And she don't want to take care of it. So she want to throw something on top of it, just like niggas wear hats all day. And they don't want to show the motherfucker fucked up bald head or they goddamn fucked up haircut. So nigga, you bitches is the same. And you Tank fans is the motherfucking same, nigga. How the fuck you ain't how you ain't figure this shit out? Niggas flipping the script everywhere. I knew it, man. You niggas flipped the script on Shakur. Y'all really Shakur fans. Y'all hate to say it, but now you need Abdullah Mason. He the only one that's out there knocking shit out. And y'all done, you know, he over there in the area y'all like. And you know what I'm saying? He a representative. Good kid. He ain't gonna talk no shit though. But he can fight. He's strong. But that's who y'all new savior is, nigga. Abdullah, can you save me? Man, I ain't got no sympathy for the dead, man. That shit dead, nigga. Y'all, that shit dead. That Tank shit dead, nigga. I told you about a year and a half ago. That nigga resume, Jake Paul resume way better than Tank, homie. Somebody debate that. Debate series. Come on with these debates, man. Debate what weight this nigga gonna be at, nigga. Why y'all can't do that debate, nigga? Y'all got all these debates and shit. Y'all ain't did now debate on the Jake Paul shit yet, nigga. I've been telling y'all to do a debate on the Jake Paul shit. You niggas got me blocked over there on Knockout. Y'all niggas a disgrace for blocking a nigga like me. Any nigga that got me blocked is a disgrace to the black race. I am trying to help all fatherless children, not just the fathers, but the black fatherless children, because we got the least amount of fathers in our households. And y'all be talking crazy about Bill and Schofield and even Bozy. Y'all really don't talk shit about Bozy. You talk shit about his son, but then you talking about Bozy when you talk about all the fathers. Because you ain't got none. And your father, if he is in your life, probably might act just like you. And you probably act just like him. You know, you got fathers out there that was raised by single mothers too. And they act just like mommy. Strong and independent. Can't take no for an answer, my way or the highway. Can't be wrong. The need to be right. You got grown ass men with children and goddamn wives on YouTube and still got their mother loving fire alarm chirping all goddamn live for over 2 to 3 months straight. So what the fuck you telling me, you nigga? You better leave me the fuck alone, man. Straight up. Nigga got a motherfucking fire alarm chirping in his background trying to tell a nigga what not to talk about on the YouTube streets. How dare you tell a nigga what not to talk about on you talking about you mad? So that means you listening. Nigga, if you don't like something, you ain't supposed to listen to that shit. So what the fuck you listening to it for? You know what I'm saying? That's like gay porn. How the fuck a nigga be like, man, these motherfuckers over here doing, how the fuck you know who's who doing what on some motherfucking gay porn pussy, nigga? How the fuck you know what you been watching and investigating? You doing your investigative studies, your searches? You finna do a documentary? And it's only for educational purposes only, nigga? You must be listening to me. You must be listening to people that do the slander. You must be intrigued by that, just like what Brian Norman Sr. said on your show. He say, you know, that's what sells. That's what everybody be. That's why you turned your camera off, because you was smiling like a goddamn hyena laughing. that drama. You know what I'm saying? Shit like me. You know, this the best YouTube channel on the YouTube streets, man. Y'all don't want to hit the live? Oh, man, when I get 1,000 subscribers, you know I'm flipping the script and turning this bitch into a platform and let everybody come on the show. But right now, you know, I put the bat line up because I'm an old school fool. I like mother lovers to call in. We don't want to see your motherfucking face or your avatar. We just want to hear your spirit. Who gonna debate me on Tank resume? Who wanna debate me on Tank resume? I don't give a fuck what you say his fight set up, nigga. He got names on his resume. There's a lot of boxing fights that get set up. You know, Floyd took and got K9 belt and bought that shit. He bought his title and got him robbed. You know what I'm saying? He had to win his shit back. So don't tell me this shit ain't rigged. You got a motherfucking Mario Barrios Pacquiao fight and it end in a draw. And then the Tank and Roach fight end in a draw. You ain't telling me this shit ain't rigged, nigga. You niggas is lame, nigga. That's all that is. Y'all don't think fat meat greasy. That's what's wrong with the lame and the sheep. They always get slaughtered. And then you be wondering why people be coming down on you. We don't give a fuck what a bitch say. The slanderers, the murderers, the hustlers, the killers, the outsiders. Y'all niggas in the house, comfortable. We out here picking the vegetables, trying to kill your calf for the meat. When I was young, I used to get mad at the dope boys for being mad at us robbing them. Like, pussy nigga, you ain't gonna put us on. And you was a pussy nigga too? Give me that shit. I was wrong, but they was pussy niggas though. We only robbed pussy niggas. That was our justification. But what make a nigga a pussy nigga though? Because they can say we pussy niggas, right? Pussy niggas robbed us, man. But damn, dog, you housing your team, homie. We looking at your team. That's why we robbed you. We peeped your team was weak, and your team dirty, nigga. Your team got busted up sneakers on, and you rocking the Gucci's. You passing the money out in the club instead of in the car. So every bitch in there can see you is the man. You got to buy out the bar and get the bottles, huh? You know what I'm saying? We be seeing that shit, shooting pool. I always know there's some niggas in that strip club that never tip bitches, never buy a bitch a drink, be in the back of the club, don't never be at the stage, don't never get no lap dancing. They go to that motherfucker to be watching the ballers like the bitches watch the ballers as soon as they walk in the door. Robbers are just like that robbers in the 90s, let's put it like that, to have stripper eyes. Whenever they were in the strip club. Stripper eyes are basically for strip. Look at perfect example, the Players Club. You ever seen the Players Club? The nigga was getting lap dances from the bitches. But as soon as the celebrities came in the house, pew, they set the alarm off. All them hoes got up off the laps and ran over to the ballers. And so when the niggas see the niggas coming in the door, they watching the hoes and they watching the nigga rolls. They trying to see who gonna buy the drinks, who gonna throw the money, who gonna make it rain, who the boss man is, who the security is, who the suckers is, who the nigga that just got out of prison is, who the birthday boy is, who the nigga that came from out of town and they want to show off his city. You know what I'm saying? Some lame ass niggas that just got off of work. Instead of fucking the bitches at his job, want to pay for some pussy and get a quick nut in the VIP room, niggas. You know what I'm saying? And you distinguish these niggas, and you looking at these niggas just like the strippers, trying to see who gonna do this and who gonna do that. And you choose just like a hoe. So, you know, the robbers could be considered pussy niggas. But, you know, they looking for the weak. You know, you out there caking the kill me back in the 90s, man. All you had to do was go to any strip club in Jacksonville to find me, man. But all the security loved me. Any strip club that I went through all throughout the city, even Mama Do. You know, so I never got patted down or nothing like that. But everybody knew me. I didn't even have to even understand, even though, you know, you see me back in the days, man, you already know it was some trouble. So, I was, you know, real low-key, though. I just had that look all my life, though, even as a child. But we were serious, man. And these guys know fear. I know fear. I know fear. I know these niggas. I know Tank. I don't know Tank. I know Tank. I don't know Tank. I never met Tank. I know Tank. I know niggas like Tank, nigga. Nigga, Tank is following Floyd's footsteps. Y'all don't peep the whole resume. I'm telling you, I don't even think Floyd and Tank beefing for real, nigga. Oh please, oh please, oh please. All that please, oh please, oh please. This man finna try to knock J. Paul out, bro. He better, because that's the only way you're gonna get my respect. But if you get a victory any kind of way, I know you're gonna fight Pacquiao next. Yes, you is, nigga, because it's all about the bag, the easy bag. The bag that Floyd got when he turned himself to Money Mayweather. That's the career that they follow. That's like God bless the dead Kobe. Everybody say Kobe just like Mike. No, he just like the Mike that, you know what I'm saying, came back and developed the fadeaway jump shot Mike when he came out of retirement with a second three-peat Mike. That's Kobe. Kobe ain't the 80s Mike. And I heard Gilbert Arenas talking about that and all the other basketball players talking about that. But you know, I made that documentary years ago. You know what I'm saying? We've been talking about that, especially if you're from Chicago. If you're from the city, you already know the documentary because it's in your brain. It's embedded in your spirit. Everybody that lived in Chicago, Illinois, back when Michael Jordan was actually playing basketball. Not no YouTube video, not these young niggas that's living in Chicago now. No, not the young niggas after Michael Jordan retired. No, the young niggas like me and before me, the niggas that's older like KQKC. Niggas from New York hated Michael Jordan. I know for a fact that's the motherfuckers hated Blue Blood because he was a Bulls fan in New York. But guess what? He stopped a lot of Hall of Famers from getting finals in rings. And that's what it's all about. Beating the best. Everybody wanted to beat Mike. Ain't nobody want to form no team. to beat Mike. That'll be seen as disrespectful and cowardly back in the 80s and the 90s. But it's a different breed of niggas out here now. It's not cowardly to express yourself. Some shit was meant to stay out of the streets and inside your bedroom, nigga. You niggas be coming out here on YouTube expressing a little bit too much of your homosexual side. Like the nigga that be acting like Schofield. He all over YouTube. Y'all be putting that nigga on your videos and shit. He got dreads. He be sounding just like Schofield, except he be sounding like a woman. Schofield Sr. don't sound like a woman to me. I never thought he sounded like a woman. He got feminine ways, but I don't think no man sound like a woman unless he actually trying to sound like a woman. You understand what I'm saying? So when y'all be saying that nigga Mama Hofield and all that gay shit, I be laughing at y'all niggas, man. Cause that shit show that y'all got a spirit in y'all. Y'all around here looking for anything a nigga say to say pause with. You want to say no Diddy back in the day. He had me saying that dumb shit. I had to rebuke that spirit and never say that shit again, nigga. You niggas imitating Schofield, playing that man video, putting a homosexual spirit on your channel. And laughing at the homosexual spirit. It ain't that deep. It ain't no spirit. But you say, we can't slander boxers. Just do, you be the main one playing that shit. You know what you do? You sneak diss. I see why that lady say you flaw. Cause you be sneak dissing, homie. You will play a video of a motherfucker talking shit about Tank, and that be really how you feel, homie. I can't even prove it, but I just know that it's true. Cause nigga, we done had conversations before. Oh yeah, and I done told you about that nigga that be in your chat talking about my daughter. And you say you read all your people's chats, and you talk to everybody in the chat. And this how we do it over here. Well, nigga, that mean you read that there, especially when I was on your forum that night. And he was all in there talking about, yeah, I know Rudy Spokes, man. He just tripping, man. You know, man, I know him from the streets. You know, I ain't even reply. I just let you read it. You know what I'm saying? You know, he going through it trying to get custody of his daughter. You know what I'm saying? Little booby. Nigga, I ain't never met this nigga a day in my life. And you letting this mother lover say all kinds of homosexual things inside of your chat about me. Him and boys be crying. I told you about these mother lovers, and yet you still let them do their thing. Anybody knows me. Everybody knows me. I have love for all the black children in the world, Craig, because I have How to Be a Man in 30 Days on my playlist, and it's for the fatherless children of the world, especially the young black fatherless children, because we have no fathers, the least amount of fathers in our households. And now I'm coming to see that the fathers that are now in the households are products of the strong, independent black woman now. And so we are damn near doomed, except for niggas like me coming on the airwaves, not giving a fuck about none of y'all huss. Man ain't even supposed to have no type of feelings like that there. You was a man. You ain't supposed to have no pussy. You know, so when you get in your pussy, niggas like me gonna hurt it, cause nigga, you ain't supposed to have nothing down there. Now how the hell you talking about we can't slander no motherfucking boxer like this? I've been slandering this mother lover for years, and I'm gonna keep on slandering him because I knew what he was gonna do. But now all of a sudden I ain't crazy. I've been predicting this shit for a very long time.
First of all, you're definitely a single woman because you got the single woman tell. That damn smoke detector.
Mm-hmm.
How do you live with that?
The way that I've been living with just being a single woman is
No. Specifically, the smoke detector that keeps chirping. How do you live with that?
Can you just elaborate more on like what do you mean by the smoke?
It keeps going beep.
Like red flags?
That smoke detector that's beeping in the background. There's a smoke detector. It beeps every 30 seconds and it goes beep.
I don't hear anything beeping. Did you just hear it again? Because I don't hear anything.
Wait for it. Told you guys that they don't hear it after a while. There it was.
I gotta have me some fun. 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 I gotta have me some fun.
Jake Paul, because this may be the end of your career, right? Because you proving all them niggas right. All them niggas right. They finna have a field day with you. And they gonna have a field day with all Tank fans because of you. You disrespecting your fans. All them niggas that don't like you, all them niggas that don't hate you, I mean they hate you, they got all that negative shit about you, to say about you. Oh, they finna have a field day with you and any nigga that ever supported you, myself included.
Hi, how old are you?
Guess.
Don't play with me. Guess these nuts.
I'm just wondering what kind of options would be available to me. I'll give you a quick synopsis. I'm 42 years old. Last year I used to weigh 203 pounds.
None.
No, I'm not finished.
None. Yeah, you are. You're finished.
I'm done?
Yep.
There's nothing left for me.
Not realistically.
Well, thank you.
For Zepeda, I would have rather have seen that type of motherfucking time against Devin. Against Devin. Don't waste it on this nigga. Zepeda. Spill blood with Devin. You know, go get, you know what I'm saying? Go get the Lions. That's who you spill blood for. Shakur said, hell no, I ain't trying to do this. I'm not trying to get hit like this again. I'm trying to get touched up again. And I couldn't help but wonder, like, okay, did you try to go balls to the walls like this because you knew you wasn't going to receive the amount of punishment that you would receive by facing Tank Davis, by facing Devin Haney, by facing Super Matias, by facing maybe Teofimo Lopez, or the people who consider the upper echelon? Is that why you chose to go, blood?
Listen, let me tell you, that's why you go up under. That's why your brick is faster. What I heard in that corner from Haney was that he's on to me. He knows exactly what I'm doing. That Lomachenko with that high boxing IQ is able to figure him out. And Haney looking for answers from his corner.
He's not going to accept 25%.
You're a horrible person.
Is that fight going to ever happen? Would it ever happen against you and Shakur?
100%, yeah. I think so. I think it.
You think Shakur will grow into whatever weight you're
I
in?
mean, we're all of us is close to the same size. We're all growing together. We're all like, getting bigger. Well, so, and it's only so many guys, like y'all said, it's only so many guys that we could make big money and people want to see the fights, which even though I know that they making new guys, it's guys like fucking Kermel, Abdullah, all these guys want to come up too. So eventually they gonna be there too. But I think that a fight with Shakur is very much possible. We tried to make it happen a while back, but you never know. I think that it could still happen.
Are you shocked, Shakur? Obviously, you are a student of boxing. You love this sport. I mean, when you hear this today on social media or wherever you happen to get the news, were you like, what? Like, can that actually be, man?
Nah, I'm not shocked. I mean, his last fight when he fought Lamont, Jake Paul was at the fight. He told y'all he was going to fight somebody like Jake Paul. So I'm not shocked. It don't surprise me. So, nah.
Shakur, Jake, when he fought Mike Tyson, he was 227 pounds. He was 199 and like 199 point something his last fight against Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. he hasn't been only boxing for a couple of years. He's 12-1. Tank Davis obviously been boxing his whole life. He's 30-1. He's knocked everybody out except for 3 opponents in his life. But at what point does size matter so much, though, where it can't be overcome, Shakur? And is it in this case here when you've got what is like a 70-pound difference between these two guys?
I mean, size will play some part of the fight, but if I'm thinking like I'm Tank, I'm probably just gonna go out there and try to outbox him and use my knowledge and IQ against him. So I can see Tank just outboxing him and making it real easy.
Is there any way you could, any realistic or legitimate way in your mind, you could see Jake Paul winning a fight against Tank?
No.
Listen.
Your beef ain't with Floyd. Like you, Stevie, a whole bunch of fighters and shit. That's not me hating on you, bro. That's just the truth. I didn't make you do that. You became a free agent when you left Top Rank, and then called out fighter, signed the Top Rank, called out fighter, signed the Golden Boy, called out fighter, signed the PBC, and then took your ass over there and signed with Matchroom. You did that. I didn't make you be in a position to where Turkey is doing interviews after your Williams and pay to fight, taking credit for your performance, and then saying that you said you're still with him, and you're going to stay with him, after he made you apologize when he changed your number up on you that he was going to pay you for the pay to. Called out fighter, signed the Top Rank, called out fighter, signed the Golden Boy, called out fighter, signed the PBC, and then took your ass over there and signed with Matchroom. You did that. I didn't make you be in a position to where Turkey is doing interviews after your Williams and pay to fight, taking credit for your performance, and then saying that you said you're still with him, and you're going to stay with him, after he made you apologize when he changed your number up on you that he was going to pay you for Zapata, after he put your ass on the undercard of Berlanga and Shiraz, after he trolled your ass with the Tom and Jerry shit he was doing. He did all that to you, and then you still messing with him anyway. Because it looked like you'll do anything for a bag yourself. You make these moves, bro. I didn't make you have your homeboy record Bill Haney without his knowledge. And then you save it and you keep the recording so you can use it for a rainy day. Like you Omar Epps from In Too Deep. You ain't no cop, Jay Reed. You probably don't know nothing about that because you a young dude. But look it up. In Too Deep, Omar Epps. Undercover cop. Wiretap. LL Cool J. Took LL Cool J down. LL Cool J was a drug kingpin. That's you, bro. You like Omar Epps. I didn't make you do all of this shit, bro. I didn't make you get in the chair, take your shirt off, put on every chain that you own, rock back and forth in the chair, calling out Tank David, your beef ain't with Floyd. Like you Stevie Wonder or some shit. Your beef ain't with Floyd. Your beef is with me. It's a fighter right here calling your name that won't fight you. Your beef ain't with Floyd. And then send the video to Floyd Mayweather so he can post it on his Instagram since you don't have a whole lot of followers like that. I didn't make you do that, bro. You did that shit yourself. And it seems like you've been watching me this whole time mad that I've been talking about it. And now you finally feel like you got some shit that you can do or some shit that you can say. And so you repost it. You won't even tweet it yourself. You won't even say nothing yourself. You repost it. Yeah, I wonder what he gonna say too. Say it with your chest, homeboy. Say it with your chest, bro. You know, it's cool. You've been living in Texas a long time. That Houston, Texas ain't rubbed off on you yet, bro. Down here in Texas, we live and direct, man. We straight at it, bro. So if it was something that you wanted to say or something you felt in my videos or lives or whatever, link is always in the chat when I'm live. And you can say it directly.
There you go.
That indirect repost stuff, like nah, bro.
There you go.
We not on that over here.
There
I didn't make you try to be everybody's brother and tag team champion of the world, bro.
There you go.
You did that. You had all these fake brothers.
Nah, nigga, they was trying to trap off Tank pussy, nigga. There you go, though. You wanted that motherfucker to come on your show. Tank don't even want to come on your show, nigga.
You won't even say nothing yourself. You repost it. Yeah, I wonder what he gonna say too. Say it with your chest, homeboy. Say it with your chest, bro. You know, it's cool. You've been living in Texas a long time. That Houston, Texas ain't rolled off on you yet, bro. Down here in Texas, we live and direct, man. We straight at it, bro. So if it was something that you wanted to say or something you felt in my videos or lives or whatever, link is always in the chat when I'm live.
There you go.
And you can just say it directly.
There you go.
That indirect repost stuff, like, nah, bro. You got it. You're not on that over here. I didn't make you try to be everybody's brother and tag team champion of the world, bro.
No, nigga. No. Nigga was trying to trap Tank off, nigga. Nigga was trying to do the 85 Bears defense on Tank, nigga. That's what we was trying to do. Yeah. Nigga, Keyshawn couldn't get him, I'ma get him. We was trying to rope that nigga off. He was ducking and dodging like he a good football player ass nigga now. I give him that. No, mother lover. You talking all that shit. Nigga, I won't give a fuck. Nigga, you look crazy talking about how bad Tank look, nigga. As much as you was, what? You crazy for doing that, nigga. That was a dumb move, man. You a dumb nigga, man. I'd never turn on Tank if I done went that far.
Put it down! Put it down! Put it damn down! Defeat real champion. If he dies, he dies. What are you guys doing? This is supposed to be an exhibition! You understand? An exhibition!
Keep the faith, bro. All I can tell you is keep the faith. Keep the faith, bro. Keep the faith. You know what I mean? Keep the faith. Me, myself, shit. Show me, bro. This was the straw that broke the camel's back for me. It only take one time for you to make me look like a fool, and I'm out on you. Now you got to build your trust back up. Hell no. Show me. Announce the fight, nigga. Nope. Still a diehard fan. Still a huge Tank Davis supporter. You still got me fucked up if you say he can't fight. If you want to rehash them old debates, nigga, I'm riding and shit.
Again, y'all weird, man. Get paid, bro. Legacy. Sick of that shit, man. Overrated ass word. That's an overused ass word in the sport of boxing. Sick of hearing it. Legacy. Legacy. Now, I mean, legacy fighters broke right now with concussion stories, just like Truck Simpson said. Miss me with that, man. Tank smart enough to see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'll be damned if I be 30, 40 years old, sitting here still having to do this shit because when it was time for me to fight Jake Paul, I ain't do it. Nah, man, go beat his ass while you at it, Tank. That's where I'm at with it. Yeah, I would have loved to see it.
GMO Lukey says, Tankamaniac's out of control. How so?
How so?
How so?
How so, bro? I think Netflix trolling because I believe they...
Put it down! Put it down! Put it damn down! Defeat real champion. If he dies, he dies. What are you guys doing? This is supposed to be an exhibition! You understand? An exhibition!
Keep the faith.
I'll be the real American champion. If he dies, he dies. It's supposed to be an exhibition, man. But what if Jake Paul goes at Tank and really tries to fight and hurt Tank like his brother tried to hurt Floyd? I just want to know if Tank can take those type of blows from someone like Jake Paul. You know, them strong ass white boys, man, they don't feel no pain, man. You hit that motherfucker. Nigga, Mike Tyson hit Jake Paul, nigga. He ain't hit him hard. Mike Tyson ain't hit Jake Paul hard. I don't give a fuck if he pulled his punches or not. That's a heavyweight. An old nigga got old school strength. You know, you ever shook an old nigga hand? He got that old man strength. You know, that motherfucker got motherfucking might in their hands, man. You know, grab a goddamn box, weigh about 10 pounds with one hand, with his fingers like Michael Jordan palm a basketball. And I see Jake Paul in this Tank fight using his length. You know, kind of like what Shakur said to Abdullah Mason. So let's go to that. It's in my videos. I got about, how many videos I got? 1.3K. I've been putting in work. Is that work? I ain't through. I got some more tonight. I gotta percolate and get in that motherfucking lab, nigga. Well, you know what Shakur said, man. It ain't no military secret, but you know what I'm saying? I like to play they voice so people don't be thinking I'm capping. You know, these guys know what they talking about. Like Shakur is mad that Jake Paul is getting this Tank fight. So of course he gonna say he not gonna watch it. Everybody gonna watch it. If you don't watch the Tank versus Jake Paul fight, it's because you stubborn like a woman. There's always a possibility of a knockout, and that's all we hoping for. If this fight don't end in a knockout for either Tank or Jake Paul, this fight is a failure. If this fight does not end in a knockout or a stoppage for either Tank or Jake Paul, this fight is a failure. This fight will be shit if it does not end in a knockout. That will tell you that it was scripted, because somebody, anybody, screamed if Jake Paul is 195 pounds at the weigh-in and fight night, he's 2 something. Something. Something, something. Something, something just ain't right. So if Jake Paul has to weigh in at 195, Tank gets a rehydration clause, right? That's the least you can do, Jake Paul. You know what I'm saying? I know you the A side, but these the Tank fans, they gotta get something, you know. So Jake Paul, let's say he get a 10-pound rehydration clause. You coming in at 205 prime, ready for motherfucking Tank. You know what I'm saying? That's a good heavyweight, old school heavyweight. Like Ali used to fight at 215. Nigga, Roy Jones came up to heavyweight and fought Ruiz, man. Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, go Tank. Mr. I can't fight at 140. Mr. Matias coming off a loss. He not a good fight. You know what I'm saying? Why Tank at the Olympics? Tank too little. Tank small. Why y'all want Tank to go up there in 140? Y'all just want Tank to get beat. Remember that? Remember when y'all said that to me? Tank is a 135 pounder. Why y'all want him to go up to 140? Y'all just want Tank to get beat. Remember they said that? But this how Jake Paul gonna do Tank. Watch. Cause Shakur said so. Hey, he finna tell you how to beat Tank. Hit that like and subscribe.
I'm gonna tell you something that's gonna take you from where you at to elite. Every fighter in the first round is dangerous. Every fighter. So with your skills and everything that you got, bro, you could keep guys outside for the first, because you can fight outside and inside. You can fight both ranges. But for them first 3 rounds, you still want to be defensively aware and keep guys outside. And then fourth, okay, he wear it down a little bit. Now we're going to step to him and take him out of there. Because you're going to take everybody out of there with your skills, bro. But just understand, early on, everybody is dangerous. So you don't want to go out there just exchanging and giving up your height. Keep it guy at bay, and then 3, 4, 5, okay, you slow down, now I'm about to beat your ass.
No, for sure.
I mean, you're a hell of a fighter, bro. You're going to be one of the greats, bro. I promise you. Just make sure the IQ is there with the skills. Got me?
You heard him? Make sure the IQ is there. But really, I want to know that question, man. What's Jake Paul's arm reach? And what's Gervonta Davis' arm reach? Comparison, you know. I just want a comparison, man. Because if you do like Shakur said, let me run that back. Because that's what Shakur was going to do to Tank.
Hey, he finna tell you how to beat Tank. Hit that like and subscribe.
I'm going to tell you something that's going to take you from where you at to elite. Every fighter in the first round is dangerous. Every fighter. So with your skills and everything that you got, bro, you could keep guys outside for the first, because you can fight outside and inside. You can fight both ranges. But for them first 3 rounds, you still want to be defensively aware and keep guys outside. And then fourth, okay, he wear it down a little bit. Now we're going to step to him and take him out of there, because you're going to take everybody out of there with your skills, bro. But just understand, early on, everybody is dangerous. So you don't want to go out there just exchanging and giving up your height. Keep it guy at bay, and then 3, 4, 5, okay, you slow down, now I'm about to beat your ass.
No, for sure.
I mean, you're a hell of a fighter, bro. You're going to be one of the greats, bro. I promise you. Just make sure the IQ is there with the skills. Got me?
Yeah, make sure that IQ there, Abdullah. Because, man, you be going in. But, nigga, Jake Paul got a 76-inch arm reach. And Tank got a 67-inch and a half arm reach. So Jake Paul 6'1", Tank what, 5'4", 5'5". You stick that heavyweight jab at Tank, he probably weigh in about 195, then come in what, 10 pounds heavier maybe. Fight night, and stick that jab out there. Bop! Bop, you know, he was jabbing, you know, with a lot of greats, even though they were from MMA, but then you went and started taking the shit serious, so-called, because Tank said so. Tank said, yeah, man, he taking it serious now, so I like what he doing. You know what I'm saying? So you got a 76 against a 67. I say the jab game gonna be serious in this fight. I say you stick that jab at Tank, man, he gonna have that high guard up, just like Floyd did with Logan Paul. You know, Logan Paul, man, you know, that mother lover was really trying to hurt Floyd, if you ask me. Yeah, that shit looked like he was trying to really, and Floyd was laughing because some of them punches was getting in. You know how you get hit and then motherfucker, you know, try to play it off like it didn't hurt. You know what I'm saying? But Logan Paul was actually trying to do something, nigga. And, you know, he wasn't nowhere near like Jake. Jake is really trying to, you understand me, what you call, get his craft up and be known as a boxer. So what would this fight be if it's a circus fight? Everybody labeling him as a circus freak anyway. You know, everybody say that Jake Paul is a circus fight. He got these fights scripted. And nigga, I've been asking y'all how big will you gonna see a lateral moving Tank. And you know Tank is one of the best lateral movers in the 135 pound. In there with this big ass white boy, And he could probably try to tire him out or something, stab him to the body, getting up out of there, trying to load up on one shot at a time. He ain't gonna be throwing no hellified combination, because you know it's a chance he gonna get caught by that big old white boy. No, I don't think so. I don't think so, bro. I'm talking about, man, I don't believe y'all going against Tank Davis. I'm finna play this video. Fuck that. I don't believe this shit, man, but he do need to get out the way. Jake Paul, you in the way, bro. Cause nigga, Lamont Roach was in the way. Nigga Lomachenko was in the way. And Frank Martin was in the way, dog. I'm telling you, man, that's why Floyd still got that picture up on his page to this day. This should be the fight. You know what I'm saying? Shakur versus Gervonta. Now you over here making videos saying Gervonta. I like that shit, Jake. Jake is a motherfucking fool. He gonna sell this fight. This fight, everybody gonna watch this shit on Netflix, nigga.
It was 3:15 and I went to the house cause I knew that the fight was coming. I gotta get me some popcorn over and vodka. Gotta go eat me something. Gotta drink my drinking, think my thinking. Gotta go watch this fight. That's right. Got the whole 135 pounds on notice. Abdullah, oh so right. That's right. Abdullah Mason, he's that guy. I'm not lying. Please stop crying. Grab them straps and get them belts and hit these guys and they say help me get that bag cause turkey's watching, turkey's watching, turkey's clocking, turkey got the money for the niggas and deep in the corner he gon' hit you, knock you out. Better than Shakur, don't say wow. I'm gon' watch up all his fights cause he gon' be in them bright lights and Tank this he got so crazy. Why he acting like that baby? I can't do this not no more cause he don't want to fight that roach and I'm getting mad cause I keep buying all these fights and he keep crying. I'm gon' get so mad one day I'm gon' switch sides and turn my face. Abdullah Mason, he's our guy, he's our man. Don't you cry, don't you dare tell no lie. Got dropped 2 times, but that's alright. Abdullah Mason, please come save me. Tank Davis, he got getting crazy. I need you on my line. Tell these niggas one more time, don't worry about Shakur Steven. He ain't even gon' be in this division. When you see me, you gon' need me. Please believe me. Abdullah, please can you save me? Tank Davis, he acting crazy. Abdullah, please can you save me? Tank Davis, he acting crazy. He acting crazy. Abdullah, can you save me? Abdullah, can you save me? This Tank Davis acting crazy. He acting crazy.
In my opinion, that dude is a juice monster. I just saw him working out.
He almost knocked you out.
No, he didn't. Girl.
I already made a promise. I already made a promise to Al, you know, but the only thing is, well, I ain't gonna lie. I already made a promise. I already made a promise to Al, like, we out of it type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, I could stick around and just, I would help people and guide people, but as far as like me competing, I don't really want to do it. It's like other stuff I need to work on, you know? Like being more there for my kids, going to school, you know, just building myself up as a person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As a great.
Everybody Shakur spar, he beat him.
Focusing on.
When you spar guys like Shakur
Who do you
Stevenson,
think? How do you? I don't want to say how do you train for Shakur and Devin, but who do you feel like is a harder task?
I think Shakur is more of a harder task.
Faster, smarter, has more game.
Better at controlling his distance.
Just the distance alone. Defense. The defense is better.
Yeah.
Okay. Even though that you switch, right? And as good as Shakur is, and him being a southpaw, does that still complicate things?
No.
No, not at all.
No.
Okay. You knowing that you could switch, what do you think about, Terrence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez? Do you feel like that ability of him switching can, I don't know, give Canelo problems?
I know it will give him problems. Canelo doesn't really do that great with southpaws.
Do you want that rematch next? And if so, how likely it is that we're to see that fight happen again this year?
I'm not sure, bro. I'm definitely not sure. But hopefully we can get it before. Nah, it probably won't be this year.
Is that the one you want next?
It's definitely the one I want next, but it's not gonna be next.
Well, what is?
You might see it in a minute.
Bro, anybody came my weight class that was anybody, I was gonna fight. If you had a name and you coach my weight class, we fight.
Hey, you a cold piece of work.
I'm just telling you what the truth is.
Is there any counterpart on his record that you say?
No. Not one. Not one. Not one. Show me one in the prime on his record that you saying that we thought, oh, this guy can go out there and beat the world.
I'm going to handle him and do what I got to do.
I would have went and found him.
You did what?
I wouldn't have found him. I wouldn't already heavyweight found him. If you had a name, I come find you. I had a bounty out for your head if you had a name my week, in my time.
All right, let me ask you this.
We don't believe in this camp. We don't believe in power punches. Don't worry about that. Smarts, brains, it's not power punches. You don't win fights with power punches. You win fight with brains. We believe in smarts around here. Ask Jeff Blake, he'll tell you. Push it.
You heard Floyd. Nah.
Yeah. You see Mike Tyson, baby. Hit that like button for me. Jake Paul, face of boxing, 1 of 3. Hey man, Jake Paul got a better resume than Tank Davis if you ask me. Or you got Mike Tyson on that B. Or you got Nate Diaz, Silver, Woodley, Nate Robinson, them names, like Rolly. Rolly is a name, and after this fight, man, you got a chance to put Pacquiao on your resume. You might have the best resume at 135. Tank Davis, after you beat Jake Paul and Pacquiao, you'll have a better resume than Shakur Stevenson after you fight Jake Paul. Jake Paul, the face of boxing. Shakur ain't got no face of boxing on his resume. You definitely weren't going to fight him. He's too little to fight Canelo.
Look at his face.
Hello. Yeah. You see Mike Let's go.
Knockout boxing, these are made. He can't do it and no one can. No one can. Knockout boxing, these are made.
Psych.
He can't do it and no one can. No one
Yeah, man, you let us down,
Knockout
man.
boxing, these are made.
Where the
He
real
can't
Tank
do it and
fans
no
at?
one can. No one can.
Where they at?
Sometimes you got to do your dirt and get your 45. Sometimes you got to do your dirt and get on YouTube Live. Sometimes you got to do your dirt, but then you tell a lie. You get on YouTube and you treat these bosses like a high. You super sweet and then they treat you like a prostitute. Fact none, drop a bomb, nigga. Yeah, I won't forget about my super chat. I asked for all my money back, you would not give it back. You just a dirty rat and you're not from the fucking rat. No. You're just like Devin Haney, but you make fun of Haney. You from the suburbs, nigga, and you not from the city. Here, kitty, 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 and you really shitty. Hang with South Nuts TV, and you suck his titty. Itty bitty brain, and you think you smart. Make your pussy fart when I get into your heart. You block me and blue blood and many others. You other lover, you roar like a sword, not a fucking brother. And don't forget about KQKC, that's my homie, but you ain't right, G. Shots of fire, knockout boxing, lady 16 tired. You told the world that you don't come to my channel because I'm not a big YouTube channel. Sounds like a groupie if you ask me. You only go to the big YouTube channel, G. You only go to the big YouTube.